Look at the marks, and pretty much your standard mason type of marks, but this would be considered impossible or advanced, lost high tech. So-called claw marks, unexplained. And these are just the standard that you really see anywhere. Notice on the, especially around the doorways and stuff, we got much nicer quality. And then the less stressed stone, pickaxe marks. Pickaxe, if you see these in megalithic Baalbek, they're shown, explained to be mysterious and all this type of jazz. And it's easy to get, because these, they travel around, and you think that they have some authority on the issue because they speak so confidently and tend to bag the mainstream as it is. And then when you start to look around and look at what actual masons actually say and do, and then compare that to what the so-called alternative researchers talk about and say is impossible, and compound curves and all done by hand. This is from the late 1800s, no machines, no CNC advanced precision machining. I put a straight edge, it's gonna, look, a straight edge fits. It's lucky in Sydney in a lot of ways, because a lot of the older stuff was preserved. We haven't had a war here to ruin everything. So there's like grades of sandstone. Some gets really quickly eroded, other bits will last really long. There are some beautiful old buildings in Sydney got basically no erosion at all, because they're made of Piedmont sandstone, which is much better than the north. This is the coastal sort of beaches, if you're familiar with Australia, that stone erodes really quickly once exposed. But this high quality Piedmont sandstone is considered one of the best quality building stones in the world. But just to walk around, and if I was to show that, mysterious ancient marks, can't be explained. And this is by far not the most impressive of the old church. This is one of Blackett's sort of standard ones that you'll find in most every second suburb. But these type of marks, these type of tools, and this was just the old world skill that was completely normal and unremarkable not so long ago. We really had to come into the information age. That craftsmanship becomes a mysterious mystery of mysteries. And so that's just a walk around. Back to the old days of his channel, looking at the little interesting features and interesting people, the architects' measurements that go into our street plans and the buildings, and is overlooked because it's literally under your feet. So claw marks, mysteries, and these type of things are, especially if you live in any city that's been around more than 100, 200 years, this was just the norm. We had to get YouTube and the information age to make information, the more accessible it becomes, the less we look at it. So, okay, claw marks, chisel marks. I've seen a few experts on this subject and these type of areas, and for instance they could identify that this particular type of mark is like a signature, and they would know it would come from a particular mason. This one would probably be from a different one. This one's got a little bit more curve, so you could probably identify it to the signature of another stone worker. That's about it. It's a mystery as long as you entertain the idea that no answer can be found.